What's up, guys? We are back on our quest to fill up our treasure chamber. We have almost 4 million gold. We just had our biggest raid ever of 1.3 million gold. And the reason is we got 19 of these magic treasure chests. We have been collecting since the very first war season, and now it's about time. We got a whole bunch of them. We're going to test out the theory of if you fill up your treasure chamber with gold, will you not get any more gold out of those magic chests? And will it just give you all the good stuff like pearls, gems, hero gears, and vouchers? Wah, wah, wah. We don't want the vouchers, but that's what's going to be left. So we're also going to try to fill up our bread as well. So here goes nothing. We are bringing out our Knights Archer combination to deal with these crazy mummies. So we're up against the crazy elite boost mummies again, and that's pretty much standard in the 4,000 trophy range. So you can see we've got those. We're going to have to sit back here and use another spell to finish off all those guys. Oh, and there's a spawn of the mummy that I didn't see. So you can see how that extra spawn of knights slows down your troops so much. Okay, we've taken that down. We've got some progress here. Gonna bring out a mummy of ourselves. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to do anything. I'm gonna try to crush down these castles. Alright, so we have a nice group of we have a nice group of archers back there as well, which is perfect. Come up to the side to hit those Arblasters with that Bladestorm. Sonic Blast up here. Pop out another mummy. The Bladestorm coming up. Go hit that barricade on that. Hit that barricade right there. They spawned out, so now pop the Sonic Blast to take care of that wave. Got the mummies. Oh, they got the stun off on us. So we are going to wait for our Sonic Blast over here. And it sucks. We kind of have to waste it on that guy, on that batch of troops. But we really, really need to clean that up. So again, this will take a lot of our time to get through all of these guys. So we are going to use our Sonic Blast again. Then we got our Bladestorm up here. I have to run back. Almost died there. Definitely do not want to die. We don't have any gems left over. We are poor as fuck. Alright, so at the gate. Now it's just non-stop mummies. And I think we got this one, guys. Very, very close right there. A decent amount of loot. Let's see what this happens. We have about 38% boost on the Alliance. And we have about 50% boost in the hero. Wow, 716,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. So a couple more raids like that, and we can fill up this treasure chamber like, almost like nothing. That's really, really cool. So that's why you want to be in a high-ranking alliance. You get the huge gold boost, and you also want to make sure that you have gold-boosting items on your king. We got 312,000. Let's take this one on. Anything pretty much over 300,000, we're going to go attack. And then sadly, I wanted to live stream Royal Revolt 2 on Twitch, but for some reason the Reflector application is not working well, and it's just not recording. It's not picking up the Reflector app, which is not allowing me to record. And so as of right now, as of this, what is this, the 8th of August, I will not be Royal Revolting, twitching Royal Revolting, live streaming it, because it's not working. I can't get it to work. I want to Twitch, I want to live stream, and I want to have some interaction with you guys, via chats, talk to you guys there, and then I can test out people's bases that are actually there in the chat with us. So I really, really want to do that stuff, but it's broken right now, so I apologize for that. Definitely make sure that you follow on Twitch, Steven9777. So when it does get fixed, you know when we are live. You can come in there, you can get your base tested out. chat about Revolt 2, or you could even pick up Moonrise and play some Moonrise. Moonrise is a great creature battle game, and that's the game that I have been twitching, have been streaming live. Alright, so let's pop out a mummy there. We need a troop next to us to do some damage here. We're running low on time. All our additional troops that we are bringing out appear to be getting just slaughtered at the choke points. You can see all those guys right there. And alright, yeah, we stayed alive, thankfully. Wow, so close. Look at that HP. It is down to nothing. Alright, so we're going to do a Sonic Blast up here on the mummies. We got another mummy, and now that they're done with the Sonic Blast, we put out the Bladestorm, and that is pretty much how how I feel you're supposed to deal with these mummies right here at the 4,000 trophy range. We lost too much time in the beginning there. It's going to be close, but I don't think we're going to get there, and maybe, took a little bit of extra poison damage. It's got a Bladestorm off. Sonic Blast! Oh, Castle Gate just shot us through the heart. So we don't have enough gems, and we're not gonna, 20 gems is a freaking crazy amount. We're not going to spend 20 gems to resurrect. So let's just go back. Take a look. We got 308,000 gold. Not too bad at all. Could have been better if we successfully won that fight. We had a rush. We had no time left to spare. Alright, so let's grab some bread. We don't want these guys to be full. If they're full, they can't produce any more. Let's go in here. Again, anything over 300k is definitely worthwhile to raid. Come on, guys, where are you at? Where's the money? This is pretty bad. No, alright. We're stuck on this one. 290. Beggars can't be choosers, right? 290,000 gold. Alright, again, so a lot of knights. Shield them up. Start off here. He doesn't have mummies starting off, which is surprising. So we started off with the Bladestorm, since he doesn't have mummies. I'm actually really shocked. I didn't look at all really in his mini-map to see what he's got going on. It looks like he's got a lot of wolves. So this should be a pretty easy base, because wolves aren't nearly as powerful as the mummies. Mummies are really, really good. The wolves are so-so. I mean, they're not like the worst unit available, but I mean, they're not great. So spawning out a ton more archers. You got a Sonic Blast to deal with those two Fireball towers. And you can see his wolves are kind of, they're doing some work on us. They're doing some damage, but we're able to finish them off with some spells. His range DPS is getting kind of getting countered over here by our archers. We are up in front of them, and now we got a mummy here to help us with all these cannons, because the cannons, they just devour this shield. And that also is going to spawn out mummies when spawn out knights when the mummy dies there. So it's kind of beneficial for us to actually have the mummy die right there, so we can get all these additional knights, all these troops right here. The call to arms. Let's spawn out some more. See, we got a massive troop. We got some archers right there. And this is, this is just easy peasy. When you get a base up here that doesn't have mummies, you know he's kind of doing something wrong. But again, if you don't have the elite boost mummies, they're not as effective. So it's not like you can have elite boosted mummies 24/7. You have to win the wars, or at least get third place in the wars, And then to prolong them, they cost just way too much money to prolong. Alright, 557,000, a good amount there. And then another 21,000. So probably one more, and then we'll be at our 15-minute crunch time. I like to, well, I don't like to, but YouTube only allows me to do 15-minute interval videos for max length at this point. So one more raid, then we'll have to split it up into the next parts. 250,000. Come on, guys, 300K. Where are you? I want to see like 600,000 right now. 600. Come on, 600. Oh, 300K. All right, so this one doesn't have any mummies either. It looked like he's got elite boosted cannons. Badass 666. I think we fought him before. I'm pretty sure we have. The name is really, really familiar. All right, so basic strategy: knights with a little bit of archers in the background there. We don't have much to worry about on the mummy fronts. Oh, there was one mummy. An ogre. Okay, so ogre, not very good at all. When I said there was nothing really wrong with the werewolf, there's some stuff wrong with the ogre. The ogre isn't very good. Ooh. The cannons are good, though. Definitely cannons. Cannons are hurting right there. Alright. So we have to build a sizable army again. Oh. Ooh. No shield spell. He's got elite boost spikes on as well, which are slowing us down. That's a really nice placement for the elite boosted spikes right there, right with the snake tower. Right next to a fireball tower. So yeah, he's putting up way more fight than we anticipated. And it definitely wasn't that ogre that did this. It's those elite boosted cannons with the nice use of the elite boosted spikes right there. Alright, so we've taken those guys down. Coming up here, spawning out another mummy. We got a nice batch of knights right there. Got to kind of run away from those cannons, because the cannon just devours that shield. As you can see, we don't have any more shield. Shield spell it up. Oh, he's even got elite boosted ogre on. Yeah, it's very interesting. So it looks like he's got every single elite boost imaginable. Maybe a little bit too tough for us here, guys. And it looks like we will end up going down right... No. Survived. Survive. Still, we did pretty bad here. We got stuck in this base. We didn't even get to the castle gate here. Charge! Alright, so for the dramatic conclusion, we failed. And let's see how much gold we end up getting. 288,000, still not that bad. Badass 666, good base there. I underestimated your non-mummy craziness. And it definitely worked out well for you. All the boosts that you have are insane. You've got pretty much every boost imaginable. And yeah, it worked out. I don't know about the ogres personally, but hey, it worked for you guys.